Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's topic is string, that is the most important topic in Java. So today I am covering this topic. So firstly we will discuss about what is a string. Second one is assigning a string. Next one is input a string, how we can take an input from user. And the last one is a string function. So here I am written some function. There is total 12 basic string function. So today I am going to discuss about the some important function of string. Next video I am discussing the more function to the string. So let's start the video. So firstly we will discuss about the what is string. So let's start with the string. So first topic is what is string. So let's cover what is string. So string is a class. String is a class to store the values or information. So in which type of value we call the string? Suppose I am written here my name Hasina. When I am written with this double quote, so this is a string. String, that means group of alphabet, group of numbers or singles numbers, that all are a string with a single double quote. So let's see some example of string. So string, that means digits. So let's take some digits as a string example. So here I am written 1 2 3 4 within double quote. So this is a string. This is called a string. Anything written within is double quote, so that's all are called a string. Next one is special symbol. Special symbol, that means suppose I am written at the rate is a special symbol. When we put a double quote, so this is also a string. Next one is alphabet. Suppose I am written here computer within in double quote. This is also a string. Next one is nothing, that means only double quote. Here I am written, this is a blank space, so this is also a string. String, that means anything between a double quote, so that's all are called a string. So these are the example of a string. So when we write here, suppose like that, my name and number with some number within a double quote. So this is also a string. That means the combination of alphabet and the combination of number. Combination of alphabet and number within a double quote, those are called a string. So next we see how we can assign a string in a variable. Suppose I am using a variable, that is A. A is a variable. Which type of variable, which type of value it store? It store the value like a string. So A equal to, in double quote, suppose here written I am Java. So Java is a constant. Java is a constant. Which type of constant? String constant. A is a variable. Which type of variable? String variable. And what is the data type of A? Data type of A is string. This is the syntax of assigning a string in a variable. So here is A is a string and the value of A is Java. That means in a memory, create a one box, A store the value, that is Java. The next example, suppose B equal to 1 2 3 4 within a double quote. What is the data type of B? That means string. Suppose string. So in B, what is the value of B? The value of B is 1 2 3 4, because this value assigned to a B variable. So 1 2 3 4, this is the value of variable. Which variable? B variable. So here B is which type of variable? This is a string type of variable. Which type of variable? String type variable. And 1 2 3 4 is a string value. String value. How can we identify this value is a string value? Because of this double quote. Anything between a double quote, that all are called a string. So next we see how we can take a input string by a user. That means how we can take a value from the user, and value the given by the user, that is the type of string. Input a string by user. Suppose any programmer use a which code, that is scanner code. In a scanner code, which function is used to accept a string? Which function is used to accept a string? That name of the function is object dot next and object dot next line. These two functions are used to accept a value, accept a string value from the user. What is the data type of A and B? That is string. Here is I am taking the two variable. Here is the A and B. A and B. Suppose in a programming language, I am written system.out.println enter two string value. So in the system.out.println we print some message, that is enter two string. That means we inform to user that you can give us some string types value. So we can store this two string type value, first value in A and the first value is second value is B. So OB, that means OB is a object of scanner class. OB is a reference variable of scanner class or object of scanner class. Then OB dot next, and the second function is OB dot next line. So let's understand what is the difference between OB dot next and OB dot next line, because those functions are used to accept a string value. So what is the difference? Difference is that suppose user enter first value. This is output screen. Here some message. That means enter to string value. Here enter to string value. So user read this statement, read this message, and after that user enter a value. Suppose firstly it enter the value, that means her name, my name. Suppose I am a user now, that in that time I am a user, I am written here name, that is Hasina. And the next, because it asking for two string value, asking for how many? Two string value. For the two string value we have to enter two value. First, in first value I am entered Hasina, and the second value, that is Hasina Khatun. So here is a two value accepted by the programmer. So what is the difference between two value? In this value only one string, that means only one values, that means set of characters, only one. And in here there is two words, within space. So that is the difference between next and next line. Next, that means accept only one word. Next, that means only one word. You have to give only one word, like that, or suppose Java, or suppose computer. These three are these three, suppose Hasina, Java, computer. So these are the only one word, so you have to give this type of value. So use a object dot next. But when we use next line, that means it accept more than one word. It accept more than one word. Suppose we have to enter my name is Hasina Khatun. So which function I used? I used the second one. The second one, that means object dot next line, because it accept more than one word. So how many word? Here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is how many words? 5 words. So I have to use object dot next line. But if you want to enter only one word, that means use object dot next. So this is the method to accept a string value from the user by scanner class. So our next topic is string function. So in this video I am discuss only the two string function, that is length or charAt. After that, in the next video I will discuss all these functions in a next video, and the link of the next video or the previous video I am already given in a description box, so please check my description box. So let's move to the string function. So what is a string function? String function is used to perform any operation in a string, then we can use a string function. So here is the definition of string function. So what is the definition of string function? String function is used to manipulate string data or used to manipulate a string values. It is used to manipulate a string data. So our first function is length function. If any function we have to compulsory put this small bracket, it is compulsory to put the small bracket. So what is the use of the length function? Length function, that means it count the number of character present in a string. What is the definition of length function? Length function is used to count the number of character present in a string. This is the definition of string or length function. So let's understand with example. What is the example of length function? Suppose here we are assigning a value, string value from in a variable a. Suppose here this is computer is a values, a is a variable. Which type of variable? String type of variable. We have to count the number of character present in a variable. We have to count the number of character present in a variable. So in a variable, what is stored in a variable stored is a one string, that is the name of that string. What is the value of that string? The value of that string is computer. So how we can use a length function? So we have to write firstly the variable. So what is the variable? Variable is a. So firstly write the variable a. After that put a dot, So we have to find the length of which variable? A variable. We have to find the length of this variable. So a dot length. So after that the length of this variable store in a which variable? Suppose I am taking here L. So what is the data type of L? So let's see how we can find the data type of L. So firstly check a dot length. That means a is a string variable and length, that means count the number of character. So let's count the number of character. So first is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So how many character are there? In the computer word total 8 character. So the value of L is 8. So 8 is a which type of value? 8 is a which type of value? 8 is a integer type of value. 8 is a which type of value? Integer type. So the data type of L is what is? Int. So here I am written int L. Int L. So L, that means it store the length of string. It store the length of string. So the value of L is 8. So you can print the value of L, suppose like that, system.out.println length of string equal to plus L. That means what is the output? What is the output? Output, that means it show this message, length of string, that is 8. This is your answer. So this is the first function, that is string length function. This is the basic function of the string. It count the number of character present in a string. So next move to the next function, that is the second one is charAt function. So what is the charAt? So what is the definition of charAt function? That means this function return a character. This function return a character from the given position number of the string. So let's understand the definition with the example. So suppose here example is string A is equal to, I am taking the same example, that is computer. So how we can use this function? So firstly write the variable. Here is the variable is a dot charAt, and in this bracket we can write any number like, suppose I am written like that, suppose 3. I am written here 3. What is the meaning of this 3? Why I am written here 3? So let's understand the index or the position of a string. So suppose in a memory, this is the memory, COMPUTER. So in the memory, the value is stored from the index of 0. The position of C, here this is the position. The position of C is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is the position of which string? That string is a computer. This is the position of string. So I am here written, what is this? 3. I am written here 3. So in this 3 position, which value is there? In this 3 position, which value there is? In the 3 position, the value is P. So here, suppose I am written here K. So what is the value of K? The value of K is P. The value of K is P, because in the 3rd position, in this string, in which string? A string. What is the value of A? The value of A is computer. So I am here written computer. So in the computer string, the position, in this position, which value is stored? In the 3rd position, there is value is P. So the value of K is P. So next is, suppose I am taking another example. I am written here, suppose 6. 6. In the 6th position, which value is there? So let's see that this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the 6th position, there is E. So the value of K, suppose this is K1, K2, K1, K2. In the K2 variable, which value is stored? In the K2 variable, there is stored that is E. So if you can find any values from the given position number, we can use a charAt function. So what is the definition of that? If this function return a character, that is return a character. Here it return P or E from the given position, This is the given position number of the string, that means of this string. By this string, it can return the character of this particular position. So what is the data type of K1? The data type of K1, what is the data type of K1 and K2? So here K1 store a P and K2 store a E. Both are the character. So the data type of K1 and K2, that is char. This is the return type of char. So this is the charAt function. It gives the values or character at the given position. So next topic is next function, that is indexOf function, and this all the function I will discuss in the next video. So thank you everyone for this videos and watching this video. If you like my video, please press a like button and subscribe my channel for the more and more video. Thank you.